A Turkish Airlines Airbus A330 found itself flying over Istanbul for 4 hours with a failed engine in the early hours of September 8th. Flight TK42 departed for Johannesburg and found itself in trouble during the initial climb after the left engine emitted several loud noises and flames for a few seconds. The plane finally landed safely 4 hours and 25 minutes after departure. But why did it take so long? TK42 departed Istanbul International Airport at 2 a.m. local time, 15 minutes behind schedule. However, the 9-hour and 35-minute journey did not go according to plan. Within minutes of taking off, the left side engine emitted several loud bangs, followed by streaks of flames, alarming passengers on board. Travelers on the left side even captured video of the incident. The pilots quickly shut down the engine and made a sharp turn to return to Istanbul Airport. However, landing back was not as simple as it seemed. Since the A330-300 was fully loaded with fuel for its long flight to South Africa, the pilots had to reduce weight to land safely and prevent a hard landing. This resulted in the aircraft taking more than 20 head-spinning circuits over the Black Sea to burn fuel. The aircraft spent 4 hours in a holding pattern before landing in Istanbul at 06:28 local time. No one on board was injured, and passengers had to wait 5 more hours before a replacement A330 could carry them to their destination. In the early minutes of the incident, pilots were quick to respond and announced that the aircraft was facing technical issues over the passenger announcement system. This likely helped to calm nerves as travelers spent hours at the same spot. In situations such as this, airlines usually opt to dump fuel. Fuel dumping is available for most long-haul aircraft and allows pilots to dump excess fuel using nozzles in the wings. However, this is optional for the Airbus A330, and customers can choose whether or not to include a dumping mechanism, since the aircraft can safely divert on a single engine. Moreover, fuel dumps are reserved for time-pressing emergencies such as medical or immediate safety, since they can have an impact on the ground too. Considering flight TK42 still had one working engine, burning fuel was a feasible choice. It's unclear if Turkish Airlines A330-300s include a fuel dumping system and if this was a factor in the 4 hours of flying in circles. The aircraft involved in the incident is registered as Tango Charlie Juliet Oscar Bravo. The A330-300 joined the Turkish fleet in April 2014 and has served over 7.5 years. The plane will now undergo an investigation and several checks to see what went wrong and what repairs must take place for airworthiness once again. We expected to see Tango Charlie Juliet Oscar Bravo out of action for at least a few weeks. However, the aircraft was back up and flying on September the 17th with a service to Bangkok. Have you ever seen or experienced an emergency landing or fuel burn? And what do you think about this particular situation? Let us know in the comments. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you go.